In this video, I'm going to show some examples of how to find the mode or modes of a set of data. The mode is the most frequently occurring piece of data, and we can have no mode if no piece of data occurs more frequently than any other piece of data, and we can have multiple modes if we have multiple pieces of data that occur at the same frequency. Question 1 says the heights in centimeters of the players on a women's college basketball team are listed below. What is the mode or modes of these heights? So I'm looking for which pieces of data occur most frequently. So what I'm just going to do is scan and look for duplicates, any ones that I have more than one of. So 175, don't see any. 180, nope. 191, no. 183, no. 165, nope. 185, no. 189, no. 178, no others. 170, don't see any others. 171, no others. 188, 192, 168, 193. So I have each one of these heights of players is a unique individual one with none of them occurring more frequently than any others, so I have no mode. We could have put all of these pieces of data in order from least to greatest, but because I had such a long list, I found it easier to just scan through the list in an orderly fashion like I just did. Question 2 says a total of 15 students were asked how many hours they slept the night before. Those numbers are listed below. What is the mode or modes of these number of hours? So just like I did before, I'm going to count how many I have of each one. I see 2 9s, so I'm just going to put out to the side. I have 9, I have 2 of those. The number of 6s, I have 1 6, 2 6s, 3 6s. So 6 is going to be 3 students. 8, I have 1 8, 2 8s, 3 4 8s. 8 is 4 students. 7 is 1 student, 2, 3, 4 students. 9 I've already counted. 10, I have 1 student, 2 students. So I want to know what is the most frequently occurring piece of data, and it looks like I have 2 most frequently occurring pieces of data, the 8 hours and 7 hours, so that it would be choice A. When you're doing a list like this, one other thing you might do to check your work is make sure that you actually did count all of the pieces of data. In this case, these should have a sum of 15 because there were 15 students that were asked this, and they do have a sum of 15, so I didn't accidentally leave any piece of data out. Question 3, a library kept track of how many books were checked out over the summer by each of 15 6th grade students. Those numbers are shown below. What is the mode or modes of these number of books? I'm going to again make a list of the amount of students who checked out each number of books, and I'm just going to do this in an organized fashion. 23, I only see that one student who checked out 23 books. I'm going to just go ahead and mark that off, and then I'll count that up at the very end if I need to. Number of students who checked out 9, I see 1 student, 2 students, so 9 will be 2 students. 15, I see 1, 2 students, there's another one, 3 students who selected or checked out 15 books. 10 books, I see 1, 2 students who checked out 10 books. 8 books, I see 1, 2 students. 22, looks like it's just this one student, so I'm going to mark that person off. 15, I've already checked. 27, just that one student. 12, looks like it's just that one student. 6, I see 1, 2 students. 15, I've already checked. 6, I've already checked. 8, 9, and 10, I've already checked. So let's make sure I've checked everybody. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 students. So I did make sure that I checked all of my students. The mode of the number of books checked out, the most frequently occurring number was 15 books.